Yo, what's going on, guys? Gonna be showing you how to dominate on Annie mid. She's really strong right now, so if you're looking to pick her up or if you want to play mid lane, she is perfect. You're gonna want to go Electrocute, Cheap Shot, Eyeball with Relentless Hunter. Secondary, you want Celerity and Scorch. This is the best page for early, mid, and late game. We're gonna auto attack Q her. Ooh, she ran out. It's fine, we're gonna get her anyways. She laid a ward right there. So a big thing you need to understand about Annie is her ranges. Her auto attacks has more range than her Q and her W, and her W slightly outranges her Q. Next thing you need to know is her R is her longest range ability in the game. So for team fighting especially, your R is a must. In lane phase, you're going to be last hitting minions a lot with Q, since your Q refunds 100% mana if it kills something, and it refunds half of its cooldown as well. So feel free to last hit minions with Qs, and you can poke them with auto attacks since your auto attack has more range. Just depends on how they're moving. We don't particularly want to shove early game against Orianna. We'll just wait to see how she plays the wave. So she already threw out an auto, so we can match that. Just keep it evens. Now she goes into last hit a minion, I'll hit her with her auto attack. I'll Q that. Ooh, I missed that minion. I canceled my autos. We'll all attack Q her. When she goes in again, we'll try to hit her after her minions pull off of me here. They're playing very aggressive. You hit her with an auto attack. Your auto attack range on Annie will outrange most champions. It's okay to use your stun Q on a minion. Don't sweat it. That's what you need to do to last hit. Putting a lot of pressure on her. She's folding a bit. Hit that minion with the Q. We're going to auto attack her W. Auto attack her Q. Ignite. And she should be dead. Yep, we got her. Not bad. We're going to want to shove this in now since we have the minion advantage. We're going to line up our Q to hit both of them. We're going to auto attack Q. And we need to try to shove this in. It's going to be tough since since I'm not last hitting, but I'm going to hit the whole wave. I took another point in my Q just to try to shove this as I missed the cannon minion. I'm just going to flat out run away here. Alright, we juked it, but I think we're going to die for it. We stunned him. He missed his Q. Oh my goodness. So I made a few mistakes there. First of all, I needed to use my W to hit the majority of the wave sooner to get it pushing. Also, you want to get your E at level 3, guys. Two mistakes right off the bat. First item you want to go for is the Luden's Tempest. It's your best item on Annie. Gives you a lot of movement speed whenever you land a spell. Gives you mana, penetration, AP, ability haste. Super strong. Yeah, that Amumu is cracking me up. He was not predicting our movement, and that's one thing I don't like about Amumu. If he was Zac or Gragas, it would have been much easier since their skill shots are much larger. You can't dodge them as easily. Looks like Lee Sin's making a play. Your E is super good. It gives you a massive speed up on use, and it also gives you a shield. Very useful. It also is like a little Thornmail, but it's mainly just for the shield and the speed up. Very powerful. Gonna get our point in it now. Not sure where our Mumu is, so I'm just gonna chill for now. Pay attention to which minions your minions are attacking, and you can get a better idea of when you need to step up. Hit her with 2 auto attacks. I am tanking their minions though, so it's not exactly the best trade in the world. She pulled back a bit faster than I was expecting. I'll go ahead and just kill it with my Q. Don't want to risk missing cannon. She's stepping up, don't know where Mumu is. So I'm not looking to take any big trades right now. She's trying to hard shove, so I'm going to just start blasting the minions. I'm going to run her down, hit her with a W, auto attack Q, auto attack. Auto attack, I got her. Nice. Well played by the Lee Sin. And he plays off of ganks really well, so if you're looking to duo Q, or if you're a patient player, even if you're in a bad matchup, you can just wait for ganks like you see there with your point and click stun on your Q, or just stunning them with your W, any damaging spell. It's a pretty easy kill. I'm going to W this whole wave. Try not to miss any. Alright, we got him. Nice. We're going to get a ward down. We're not going to stay for a plate since we're kind of low and we're sitting on some gold. We're not going to miss out on the plate either since our minis won't be able to take it down on their own. Go back and get our lost chapter. That's a lot of mana. And we can't get blasting wall, so we'll just pick up boots and a pink ward. Pink wards are really good when you're ahead because you can defend them. You can also fake roam. By having the pink ward in the bush, you know they don't have any wards in there, and so then they're having to ping you out for their laners to be afraid. It puts fear in their hearts. So you can fake roam, turn in on them, or you could legitimately roam if it seems like a good option. I'm gonna run up and hit her here in a second. I'm gonna speed up into her if possible. She has such a big minion wave though, we probably need to thin this out. I'll just blast it with W. There we go. Nice, nice. Our R's up. Not sure where Orianna went. I'm gonna get my pink ward down. She is missing. Okay, she's just playing back. She was trying to get me to shove it seems. I'm gonna speed up into her. I'm gonna back off the wave, and I want her to step up for a minion, and then I'm gonna E to speed up and get her. Yeah, we're like this. R, W, Q, weave in auto attacks. I'm gonna pull back so Tibbers can come back to me like that. By moving away from him. Once he's far enough away, you'll see that circle, and then you can keep him from dying. Or you could just click him back, but he would have taken more turret shots if I did that in this case. Their Leona's actually here. I'll just leave my ward right there. I have it both warded off now. Orianna doesn't have her flash. I might be able to potentially kill her since my electrocute's back up. Looks like Leona's pulling it off. Orianna's about to hit level 6. I'm gonna try to pressure. Ooh, yeah, she just got a slight HP from that level up. I would like to pressure her with my auto attacks, but she's gonna miss that cannon. Wow, she missed cannon and her wave shoving to me. I can just chill left side since I have my right side warded. Pressure her with some autos as she goes into last hit. She missed both of those minions because of that, and I'm also trading her down damage, which is good. I need to thin this wave out a bit though. She's backing off because I was sitting on my stun charge. Whenever you're just sitting permanently on stun, they'll play super safe. It's kind of funny because you can get it back really fast. Her wave is pushing towards us. We're thinning it out so it isn't too big, but we're making sure she still has minion advantage. See our pink ward? We can fake roam potentially. We're just gonna auto attack Q that, pull back. We don't want to take the minions. So now she's leeching. She's getting leeched really hard here. I can wait for my R to come back up. She's still missing a lot of HP. I can E away from this Leona. Hit her with an auto attack. Orianna is sitting on her R. I kind of gotta respect that. I'm sorry, the Orianna is sitting on her R. So if Leona all-ins me, it could get really nasty. So I had to give up my freeze due to the Leona. It kind of sucks, but whatever. Oh man, I missed that minion. My W was an awkward amount of damage there. Orianna's roaming. I'm going to roam on this. I am a little bit late, but she's moving at 350. I'm moving at 379. Oh man, I didn't even get the ward. I'm assuming Amumu doesn't have R. I just used my R. I'm going to flash R, triple stun, Q the Ash, got my Q halfway reset. She doesn't have flash, remember. I don't think I even need to use my ignite. I'm going to weave it in an auto attack, W, QW. We got the kill, very nice. Whenever you have R and flash on Annie, you're a huge threat because you can just flash in and use your passive with your R and get a massive AoE stun. Generally in team fights, you don't want to use your Q when you have your stun up, whenever you have 4 stacks, because you can only stun one person at a time, obviously. So generally in team fights, you're going to be using your W or your R to land your stun prot. Simple enough, right? We're going to go ahead, set up a back. Our wave's pushing awkwardly mid. I set it up weird where I had like 2 minion advantage, so Orianna will probably collect most of this. Yeah, she's there. She actually didn't miss too much by going bot lane because of that. It was a weird situation because I had an HP advantage and item advantage on the Orianna, but at the same time, I didn't, like, it was still better for me to roam there, but it's just annoying she got all that CS. I wish I would have hit just like 2 more minions and I could have crashed it sooner. My stun's up. Her flash will be up before mine, but it should still be down. I'm going to get a ward down. Amumu's top side. I see that. I'm going to try to push her off this cannon. Yeah, she just missed that cannon minion. That's huge. It's a lot of gold down the drain. I didn't even want to all-in her, but she took the aggression since I've been ahead. I canceled my auto there on accident. I'm gonna have to play back now. Mumu's in the relative area, so I gotta chill. Plus my R's down, so what am I gonna do anyways? I'm gonna W this wave. Gonna auto attack the low HP minions. Try to get them before my minions steal them out. Nice, nice. I have my R up. I don't think I can particularly kill her. I kind of just want to shove wave, reset, and get my full item. Gonna speed up into her, hit her with the W. I missed my W. Since she sped herself up, she ran out of its range as I was casting. It's fine. I'm still pushing the wave off of it, and that's what I kind of want to do anyways. At first I thought Lee Sin was an enemy, so I was using my speed up to run away. Then I realized it was just Lee Sin. I'm going to try to back. If she tries to pressure me, I'll punish her for it. My speed up's a little bit better than hers. It's a little bit longer. I have my full Luden's Tempest now. We'll pick up another pink ward. She broke my other one, so now I can't fake roam. If you are going to back while your laner's still alive, you generally want to do it on a cannon wave because it's going to take them a while to push it. And by the time they realize you've backed, for most of these players, you can get back to lane in time. You can use your E from base to speed up. You just don't want to use your E to speed up when you're walking around the map in a dangerous positions. You want to make sure you have it if you're going to walk into the enemies. I don't know why Lee Sin's stealing my CS. He's not being helpful. I guess we're all grouping mid now because we have the bot turret. He's just standing there. He took the cannon minion. He's just standing there taking everything. A run forward stunner. W. Nice, nice, nice. Get him, Tibbers. Nice. We got a double kill. So in situations where you know you can't get away, a lot of times it's better just to turn. Since we ran forward, we actually caught the Orianna off guard. Ooh, she's screwed. Auto attack Q. Oh, that's so good. Whenever you stun somebody, it makes Tibbers stronger. It gives them attack speed and movement speed for 5 seconds. Movement speed for 3 seconds, attack speed for 5. So I need to hit her with the stun. Can I get away? I can. Nice, nice, nice. Good kill from my team. Well played, everybody. We'll go ahead and reset. We don't want to stay for the minions. We're too low. It's not quite worth it. For your boot options on Annie, you only have 3 real options, and it's these 3. You don't really ever want to go tabbies. If you're against a melee champion, you should pwn them 1v1 anyways. Against their team, they're actually super AP heavy. Their whole team's AP except for Ashe. So we'll go Merc Treads. Merc Treads actually give super high value here. For your secondary item on Annie, you normally go into Morello or Hourglass second item. Against their team, it's tough to say. I guess we could go Hourglass. Hourglass is pretty good, keeps you alive. And while you're in your Hourglass, Tibbers is beating on him anyway, so pretty strong. But yeah, you can use your E from base. It's just once you're out in areas where there could be potential enemies, like I said, you don't want to be using it. We're gonna use our W. Normally when you're walking around the map, you want 2 to 3 stacks, so you can use your passive more easily in fights. You don't want to be walking around with 0 stacks. Just keep that in your head. 2 to 3 stacks. Just walking around. In lane phase, you generally want to sit on 3 for as long as possible without missing CS. Sitting on 3 gives you the all-in threat without spooking them. And also, if they try to gank you, then it's harder too, as I miss every single CS there. Feels bad. I gotta get a ward down. They're playing aggressive over here. I'm gonna crush them. Prepping my stun, so I use my W. Yeah, I don't know what this Leona's thinking. I'm E speeding up to get in here. Killed the Leona. Gonna kill the Mumu. And you get your mana refunded on Q and have the cooldown on anything. So if you're last hitting champions with it in a team fight, it's really good since you get it back super fast. I didn't have the damage to one-shot her. I thought I could. It was a bit of a limit test. We both used our flashes. Luden's Echo works really well off of Tibbers. It can speed you up. So if you're running away and you don't want to stop to cast a spell, you can just stick Tibbers on them, and every 10 seconds you'll get that speed up. We can go ahead and back here or roam on the 𝐒𝐿. She's pretty low, and we have the Merc Treads. Like I said, you're normally going to be going for either Sorcery Shoes, like 70% of the time, Merc Treads 10%, or, I mean, Lucidity is 10% or Mercury treads 20%. Is she actually mad about that? I mean, I thought she wanted help taking it. She's just support Morgana, but if she really wanted that, then I kind of feel bad. I'll help Tristana on this. Ward over the wall, make sure Moon doesn't flip over. You're going to be maxing your Q first, W second, E last. Taking points in your R whenever you can. You can play Annie in Iron, you can play her in Bronze, Silver, Gold, Platinum, Diamond, Challenger, it doesn't matter. She can play in every ELO right now. She's really strong because her E speeds her up and is a shield. It's kind of nasty. She plays especially well versus melee champions mid, things like Yasuo she puts in the trash. And yeah, melee champions she plays really well against. AD champions mid she plays well against. I'd say she struggles against things that outrange her, especially if they're strong champions early game. But she can even play against things like Ziggs, because Ziggs and Azir are so weak early, she just speeds up on them and thrashes them. So she doesn't have too many bad matchups. It's mainly champions that can all in her. Like Fizz is a huge issue. Fizz can be really tricky to deal with, especially since Fizz is meta right now. Whenever Fizz isn't meta, it's not a terrible matchup for Annie, but since Fizz is as strong as he is right now, it's actually kind of bad for her. I'm going to prep up my stun since it looks like we're about to move into a fight. Lee Sin would lay this Herald kind of early. I'm going to hold on to my stun here. I missed both minions for it. Oh well. Normally when you lay Herald, you want to follow it in. You don't want to lay Herald and then just leave. That way you can get off multiple hits with it. I have my ER here. Getting in 2 hits on Herald is good enough though. 2 full body slams off Herald is a successful lay. Ideally though, you want to pick at least 1 enemy before you lay it so they can't defend it, and then you can get 3 or more, which is legendary. Just using my auto attacks, hold on to my passive since the fight's about to break out. Mordekaiser got picked. Kel could potentially TP down here. Leona's pretty damn tanky. I don't even know if I can kill her because Orianna's going to shield her on top of that. Stunned her anyways. Looks like we're going to get the kill. Tibbers, once again, is the longest range spell in your kit. Just to go over that for you again. Your auto attack is longer than your Q and your W, but Tibbers is longer than your auto attacks. I'm going to hit her with a Q. Auto attack, W. Nice, nice. Electrocute finished her off. I'm going to send... I got Tibbers back by sending him the other way. This Amumu throws out his Q super sloppy. I'm going to ignite him, hit him with an auto attack. Nice. I don't have my stun though. I'll sick Tibbers on her. I'm going to Q, hit her with W. Sick Tibbers on Kel. Doing some damage. He's got a big burn aura. His auto attacks her, and then like Tibbers has basically a Sunfire. We need to back off though. We just got inhib. There's nothing for us to stay for. Like even if we stay here for 30 seconds, there's nothing else to take. We can't force down the inhibs yet. They're going to be spawning in soon, and we're low on health, and we don't have our Rs. So at this point, you can only just pull off, take camps, or just reset. I'm going to go ahead and reset. I'm going to get my Hourglass and build it straight into Rabadon's. If they were super tanky, which they kind of are, but their tanks are behind, 2, 6, 2, 4. If they had tanks that weren't behind, you go Void Staff. Since they don't have that much MR yet, then I'll just kind of go for Rabadon. I don't have the gold for it though, so I guess I'll just get a blasting wand. Kind of sucks, but generally it's not good to leave the base with a lot of gold, and since their tanks will have a bunch of magic resist here soon, it's not the end of the world. Especially since they increased the price of Rabadon, it's kind of pricey to get. It's a little, I don't want to say unrealistic, but it's just kind of a pain to buy. Definitely strong on Annie though. Looks like they're all mid. We can shove it. I mean, they're all top. Looks like we can shove in the bot. I don't need to be mid right now. Super Mini can do it on his own. There's Kel. I can one-shot her. I'll just run up, hit her with a stun. Her team's missing though. I feel like they're about to be here. I'll wait in the bush. I don't know if it's warded. Yeah, she's going to thrash that Tristana. She's 3 levels up on her. Kel's pretty tough to fight at this point. Oh, she was running away right as I popped out. Damn. She's already moving back before she saw me. I doubt this bush is warded. We have double dragons. I could go for this Ashe. Gonna QW. I'll just kill her with R. My electrocute did so much damage, I probably could have just killed her with an auto attack. Oh well. Your E also speeds up your Tibbers and shields them. It's pretty sick. Tibbers is really doing a good job tanking. Amumu throws out his Qs way too early. And the Ian hit a triple stun. Well, I guess it was only a double stun. I didn't quite get the kill on that one. My W. Kill with my Q. Nice. Could go for the Ashe or potentially pinch her off here. Speed up. I have Hourglass, but I don't really want to do a stupid dive and feed her a bunch of gold. And I could flash the wall, but I don't think I have the damage. It's whatever. Could wait for the Ashe. Could potentially pinch her. Lee Sin's not interested. We should just set up a back here. We're overstaying. We're very low HP. Let's get the extra information. Alright, let's get this bad boy. I'm not sure if it's still like this, but recently when they buffed Annie, she could shield and speed up her teammate. I assume they removed that because it was too strong, so I'm pretty sure it's just her and Tibbers now that it speeds up and shields. I assume they got rid of that because it's not letting me do it on a teammate. Oh, it is. Oh, but you can... Oh, I see. So you have to choose. So if your teammate's about to die and you're trying to speed them out, you can do that. You're almost never going to want to do that, though. Because when you use it on them, it doesn't speed you up. And that's the main reason to use your E is to speed yourself up so you can land your abilities. That's unfortunate. It was just way too strong, though. Before they patched it, Annie could speed and shield herself and her teammate up and Tibbers up all at once. It was insane. She was the best support in the game, so I guess they patched it. Like I said, you're almost never going to use that. It's best to use it on yourself. If you want to use it on a teammate, you're literally going to have to click it on them. Otherwise, it'll use it on yourself. I probably walked over a ward. This is so risky and bad. I'm leaving. Lee Sin's not interested. He's going for Dragon. And Mumu's going to pinch me here. I got to get out. I'll help him with Dragon. Blast it with my spells. We got to take this thing quick. I'm trying to get away from Mumu. He's stunning me though with his R. I'm gonna flash the wall. He's still chasing. He's such a goose. He's not helping his team. He's literally chasing. I'm gonna run Ashe down. Oh, I'm so trolled. They actually won that fight with the Mumu chasing me and with the Mumu solo R'ing me as well. I guess Kel carried that fight. Plus our Mord's low-key AFK. He has 0 KP. What a goose. At least we got the Dragon, though. We're on the right path to Dragon, so I'll probably have to save my R for 𝐒𝐂 if possible. She is just murdering our team. If I can stun her before she ults herself, we might have a chance. I doubt this is warded. I highly doubt it. Yeah, it's not. I doubt it is. We can buy our Void Staff as well, then we'll get our Rabadon. He's checking the bushes. Yeah, Mumu's actually a really strong jungler right now. You guys should check out the Mumu guide we put out. He's a top tier jungler currently. They've already nerfed Sunfire because the tank jungler is too strong, so they're gonna direct nerf a Mumu. But even then, he'll still be good. They just the way the new items operate on him is kind of intense. Our flash is on cooldown. Our R's coming up. We have 3 stacks. This is what we want. Just walking around the map, 3 stacks. Can beat a lot of people out. They feel real uncomfortable when you're 4 stacks and they get ready to flash. 3 stacks is generally what you want to do. You just E and then hit them with an ability anyways. Your E will proc that 4th stack regardless, so you're not really wasting anything. As I miss everything. I missed my R. I wish I had flash. That would have been such a juicy engage. Killed the 𝐒𝐂. Nearly killed the Amumu, which would have reset the cooldown. Why is it bugging? Correct control words placed 0 of 2,253. That's so weird. Oh, we actually almost got her there. I'll just kill the minion, get my stack. That wasn't a bad fight other than me whiffing my R. If you don't have your flash on Annie and they're running away, it can be tricky sometimes because even if they're technically in range, since your R and your W have like it's like a fifth of a second cast time. So even if they're technically in range, they can kind of walk out of it. So you need them to be extra in range or kind of just flash into them with your like E flash R. We'll pull off here, try to grab some wolves. Someone needs to lay a ward right there so we can see where they're coming from. We could wait here honestly, but team doesn't seem too interested. Yo, Morgana's hungry. She's trying to eat some fruits over here. Our flash isn't up, but our R is. Kale's nearby. It's making me nervous. They got the Orianna shield. We got to be patient. We shouldn't really be mid, honestly. I'm only here because they are. I don't want them to take our turret. Because we have their inhib, so we don't really need to be here. Nice. She's a goner. Just QW. Your Q has such a slow travel time that I QW'd and my W landed before the Q did. It's pretty nutty. And Annie Q's, it's not as slow as the Janna Zephyr, but it's not that much faster than it. I can one-shot her. I can see her. I doubt this spot's warded, and I can see them. Oh, that was warded. Kel panicked. I didn't have the damage to kill her. But Tibbers did. Tibbers is going ape. He's going ape on them, dude. Nice job from the Morgana. That was awesome. I still have my hourglass too, and that was it, guys. If you enjoyed this Annie mid carry commentary guide, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And feel free to come check out the stream. My name is KingStix. Thank you for watching. I'll catch you guys next time.